Alright, we're back. I'm playing Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. Hunter's here. Say hi, Hunter.
Heyo.
Great. Alright, so, right now we're both making noise. That's good. It's a good start. Stream.
Can you stream to me?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
So, I just looked it up. Apparently Guardian Ape is a complete fabrication from the English translation team.
Oh.
In Japanese, his boss title is just Lion Tamer, which is a species of monkey.
And
he does not look anything like a lion tamer.
Lion Tamer. Hold on, I gotta look this up myself. Yeah, no, that looked... Those are like... those are really small.
Yeah.
Less than a foot tall. Alright then.
Make sure that didn't cause industry standard software to freak out.
Yeah. Last week I got, I switched to Fidium, and I'm supposed to be getting 2 gigs. But obviously I'm not actually getting that. It's closer to 300. I'm hoping that the stream is better for it.
We'll see.
Oh boy.
He does not look like a macaque nor a tamer.
He looks more like a macaque than he does. That's what I'm sure.
was pretty well killed. You forget you can heal?
No.
There, that was better.
Okay. Did I actually get hit there?
Nope.
In him is safe.
Yes, I think the hitbox is in arms.
Thank you for letting me do this. Fuck. Oh,
Yeah, the hitbox on that is generous. God, he has some claws in his like really long nails. Dookie.
that's the end of it. Take the sword, take the sword, take the sword.
Still poisoned, by the way. Don't you have something that can heal that effect?
How long does it last? And
Inventory.
contact medicine? No.
No, antidote powder. Wow, that was the worst runaway I've ever seen.
Yeah. Not bad for first attempt in the week.
I guess not. I guess I've seen worse. Yeah, you knew that was coming to you. Oh, here comes this. You
Turn around fast enough.
No scope.
You can't go in there any more than I can. That was really good. Okay, look at my flawless skills. Oh, right, I also have to fire. Oh. I'm using the wrong one. Fucking shit. Can't go under it. It still has the collision.
What if he ever does the shit independently? Maybe time to heal.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he does that.
Right. Well, that was a bad first phase. The first half of the first phase is pretty good. But
To make up for it with an excellent second phase.
yeah. Destroy the body so we can't get back up. God, yeah, those fucking nails are...
Yeah, right? Dream. They help a lot, on. Just like that. As he falls down, you get 3 hits. Scream.
Oh.
Yeah, don't run diagonally out of the circle.
Fuck.
What was that?
Those jumps.
Yippee!
I'm gonna get it within 5 tries.
Well, that was 2.
Yeah. Nope. No, God no. Wasn't even part of that, but whatever. I had worse starts. Really thought that was gonna hit. Close up, close up.
Let yourself fall. That's what you wondered. Be wary of defending tape.
I'm ready for the random chimp event. Stay on this rock. Fine. Nope, nope!
Why do you get so close?
I thought I would be out of the range.
Yeah, it's better just to wait.
That's a new one. Don't fight this. Since
That was a flawless game, almost. Cancel out of my death stream. So when he dives at you like that, you can literally just run towards him because the hitbox is way much. 3 damage.
That's up. Okay.
Scream. Safe on block. Not that bad.
Okay.
I've been reading Borges lately.
What now?
Borges, probably mispronouncing that. He was an Argentinian author. Served as like a an inspiration for some of the authors. He wrote a lot of philosophical and stuff. Not like hard sci-fi, but like what if scientific concept but in our model, right?
Okay.
And he would write a bunch of short stories that would present these kind of weird fucking scenarios. Let you think about it yourself while he provides some ideas. Yeah, I guess. It is sort of like an Argentinian Twilight Zone. There's the Library of Babel. It's this idea that there's a library that on the inside is included.
So I can't quite hear the roaring monkey.
The Library of Babel is a library that on the inside is a perfectly infinite space of library. Like it goes room that's filled with books, or more like bookshelves. Enough amenities for the average human to survive off of, and then you can run and, library. The trick is that every book in the library is randomly generated, as in it is a perfectly random assortment of characters. So most of the books in the library are, completely different.
Yeah.
But because it is an actual infinite space, that means that there has to be coherent books somewhere. So the librarians of the library have formed like different factions. There's purists that go from room to room and they burn any book that they deem is incomprehensible, that does not have any actual information in it. And there's another group that believes that because this is an infinite space and every book is truly random, there must be the one perfect book somewhere. In fact, there has to be an infinite number of perfect books. This is a book that, for whoever you are, has whatever information you could ever hope of having. Furthermore, there must be a book that is a perfect index of where every book is located in the library. And that faction goes from room to room looking for those perfect books.
Interesting. I would not be in that library. I wouldn't join any of these fucking the girls.
It's an infinite, it's mad.
Yes, but there's an infinite number of bullshit stuff.
But an infinite number of correct books.
Sorry, I'm thinking of the stupid fucking library now.
It's not stupid.
It's dumb. It's a dumb library.
It's great. Gorilla, teach him. There's another one where a guy buys a house and he goes to his basement and he finds like the corner that there's an A-lift, which is a point that, let me actually see how I can
Speed up.
how he describes it. It's a point in space that contains all other points. As in, if you look into the A-lift, you can see everything in the universe from every angle simultaneously without distortion, overlapping, or
Why don't you distract the monkey with this shit? Why is it always me?
I don't think he understands what I'm saying.
What makes you think I do? I am also a monkey.
You'd be jerking off every time you kick your ass back. DSP it.
I'm a little better than DSP. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a high one.
If you can cut jerking off on stream, yes.
Yes.
There's a first for everything.
Yeah, see, he does it independently. I do wish I could do this all. Fucking thought so. Yeah, you keep that shit in your butt.
Remember the shit dildo story I showed you?
Yes. Yes, I was just thinking about that. I just shit dildo this. Shit. Fuck. He's almost dead. Stop that. Fucking vacuum sucked me into that hose.
At least it cures you of poison.
The most risky medicine of all.
You're eating it.
Monkey.
It's sausage.
You are going into the second phase.
Hey, you regained one resurrection.
And I have a whole gourd.
Yeah, one entire gourd. He slams an entire gourd every time he drinks.
That's so much. That's so much liquid. What's the button to pee?
I forget what it was supposed to do. I don't want to say it every time because I know you.
That's that life gone. But it had a calming effect.
And out you go.
Oh. Is the picture better at least?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Considerably.
I'm glad.
My favorite Borges story is there's a normal guy that lives in the countryside and he gets kicked in the head and he discovers that he has perfect memory. And the book describes how this is like a horrific discipline to live with. He remembers every sensory input from every second of every day. If he wants to write what happened yesterday, it would take him a full day to write it down. So it's his entire brain is so consumed by detail that like that's what enables his brain to remember every second. That it's so preoccupied with the minutia of every moment. He's incapable of making the generalizations that humans are required to be able to do and live. Like, we can just skim over events. He cannot.
That's actually one of the races. They have perfect memory, and sometimes they'll just find themselves recalling events with perfect clarity in their own day.
Like, he tries to preoccupy himself by creating a new numbering system. But his numbering system has a unique character for every number up to 100,000. And his friend has to explain, dude, that defeats the entire point of having a number system. And he cannot understand why. He's almost staggered.
Oh wow, I actually staggered him.
Want a sip?
Yeah, I'll
take
sip.
a sip.
Maybe execution. Slice up his fucking head.
I don't get what that crust is, though.
Have you ever seen rabbit warts?
No.
They have. It's the same. It's a variation of the virus that human warts have, but they get these huge antler-like protrusions on their head, and they're really fucking weird. That's what I think it is. I think it's like wart cells.
Yeah, you're fucking up. I don't want to encourage your explanation.
Do the overhead thing.
Scream.
Got a treat! It's not the overhead. I really like the overhead. That was your
It's just a regular attack. And you didn't even get up. You just kind of ate it.
First defeat is of the mind.
Scream.
Got a good camera angle. Yep. Please don't. Okay, so it does actually pause the game, which is nice. There is pacifying? Yeah.
You only have 5. And trust me, there are other bosses that do a lot more terror. You just have to see it coming. It's a very well telegraphed attack.
Okay, so he doesn't care. Fuck.
No, he's undead.
But he can still see.
It's not the ape that's in control of the body at that point. You know, if the puppeteer movements didn't clue you in.
Yeah. Nope. That way.
What are you doing with your camera?
Just trying to get it to go, but the game was like, oh, you're going this way, so you're looking this way.
I never had that issue.
Well, you just saw it happen. Oh. Shit. Shit. Can't throw
I'd
behind.
like to have subdued the part.
Yeah, because they were like, oh no, this can't be too loud or else it's just silly. But we have our limits here at Sekiro.
Sekiro head.
by that a lot less.
Yeah. Can you extend that to like the other two?
No.
Apparently not.
No. What do you pull out your button for?
Just gotta hold his hand out. He's not climbing.
Still, why does he do that after, like, is that him wiping?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Cool follow-up. Yeah, that should do it.
See? Now you just gotta do it perfect.
I have a whole gourd and a life.
Yeah, easy.
In fact, it's almost ridiculous how easy this is going to be, the second phase. So many things to... On my side, he doesn't even have a head. I have a head.
You gotta see that coming. There's a big womp sound and lifts his head up. That was kinda late.
Idiot. Cool.
Yeah,
he's some kind of monkey.
You should have seen that coming.
Suspect. No. Interesting to note that he is not perfectly centered around the screen. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but you just gotta run.
You just gotta run.
Borges has another short story called The Zahir. It's kind of similar to the Aleph. It's just an object or person or thing that when you see it, it creates an obsession inside of you. So that eventually, over time, you perceive less and less of reality and more of the Zahir. Until eventually,
You're Pavloni conditioning me to hate philosophy. Because every time I think of philosophical concepts, I think of getting mauled by a giant ape.
or no. I was expecting the part.
Yeah, so
That's a shirt.
stop it. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Kind of shoots out the back too.
Look at it coming.
Have you ever had like a sound clip stuck in your head that you heard, and you haven't heard the sentence, but recall it in perfect clarity?
A sound effect?
Yeah.
No.
Just like a sound effect or a sound clip.
I don't think so.
because I've got this. I'm not super sure how it came to be in my head just now, but do you remember that show Mucha Lucha?
Yes.
All right. When I was a kid, I went on the Warner Brothers animation website, and yeah, they had all this like flash games and shit.
Yeah.
And there was a clip of, like, you know, meet all the characters, and each time you clicked on a character, there would be this sound clip from them, and the main character's name, I think, was Ricochet.
Yes. It was.
And he had this sound effect that was like Ricochet, and then said something in Spanish that I'm not going to try to even.
This is a very long way around.
Fuck. I'm not going to try to, but it was like Ricochet, and I didn't even like that shit that much.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Great story.
There was not a single piece of non-relevant information in the story. I don't know how to play it. I had to put 100% of my brain power into it.
Yeah, clearly you did.
I got like 10% damage on him through that, but cool recollection.
I actually do remember going on the Flash game page for Lucha Lucha back in the day.
Yeah.
But it was on a really, really shitty computer that was running Windows XP.
Mm.
And so when it played like the intro theme song sound effect where he goes, some guy shouts Mucha Lucha, it hung on like the last vowel, and the entire computer seized up, and it just turned into like this unearthly wail that just kept going for like minutes.
Mucha Lucha!
And it was like for 5 minutes, and it scared the shit out of me. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I'm looking at these to see if there's anything that would be remotely useful in this.
Firecracker is good. The only other option technically is the loaded spear for the second phase. When you deflect his upper and he lands on his ass, you can hit that and then hit it again, and it really fucks him up. Does a ton of posture damage. But you have to understand how the loaded spear works. You hit it once and to thrust forward, and then hit it again to drag backwards. And you gotta do both movements.
I'll try it out. What is it? Z. Can I unequip the one in the middle?
I guess. I don't know.
Just so I can. Yeah. Alright.
Well, this is the first phase. Oh, you can change in midair. Sin is a virtue, baby.
That was risky. was really disappointing. Should not have done that.
I think this must be one of the worst bosses.
Oh, the worst what?
Smelling.
Oh, yeah.
You imagine the smell just enough to make you 0.1 second too slow.
But no, I just did the wrong direction.
Now you eat this dookie.
I'll do it.
You've been very generous with the shit.
That's one way to put it.
Bring in that Gogolax. What's he's doing? He's just coming down to Gogolax halfway through the level.
My man is taking his daily fight.
We have must have a lot of fighters, right?
Whatever quick leaves they have around. I don't know if macaques are omnivorous, but I know
They are.
They must eat.
I'm pretty sure all apes are.
I think. No, I guess the really small ones must eat bugs.
Yeah. Switch to your spear.
So you mean the overhead when he falls on his front?
Yeah. When you deflect that, like stun for like a couple seconds, that's the time. Well, if you don't eat every hit.
Yeah. What's the overhead? That's the overhead. Ooh!
Yeah. What's puppeteering his body? That shit. And it comes pocket damage. Too bad it doesn't get lost.
It's a learning experience.
Yes.
I wonder if I could get him when he's down like that.
It doesn't last long enough. You just eat everything.
It's so hard because the movements are so unnatural.
You just come in with like a cartoonishly large fork and knife and shit. Ready to eat whatever you put on your plate.
A waiter comes in, he brings up a silver platter, and then he takes the cover off, and just a giant katana stabs me in the face. Kind of fun, not gonna lie.
It is. Alright, this dude perfect.
Help. Help will help.
You only have so many.
Yep.
You only have one. Soft.
I got him down to like 50% that time.
Yeah.
Oh. All that fancy tree work there is it's not for any game advantage. Just because I like the idea of seeing this big hippie go fucking Spider-Man in my world. Almost feel bad for me. bleeding. Oh. Oh, he doesn't care. Okay. Grab me with his foot.
Yeah.
If it works, I guess.
Your Honor, firecracker.
Okay.
Your Honor, paralytic attack sound effect.
Alright, I have 5 boards but no legs.
Yeah, just don't fuck it up. Keep it simple. You know, only have 7 talismans.
Yeah, I did kind of go heavy on the firecrackers.
You didn't follow it up? Oh, you ran out? What?
No, I think I did it too early.
You can dab it multiple times.
Redemption. Yeah.
Hey, you gotta slurp himself back up. Graham. I've had that movement he makes with his arm for mine. I can see it, even with my eyes closed.
I don't think it would have hit me anyway, but I'm glad I jumped.
Graham.
Do the overhead thing again. Shit. Awesome. Yeah, it's just nice when a boss listens. Yeah. It's good to feel hurt. No, I won't do it. No, maybe I'll heal. Maybe I'll heal.
No, he's not? Fuck. I thought he was gonna dive. Here comes the squish. Yeah, no. I need another way to overcome that. I missed it.
Aha!
There, now take that fucker out.
Yeah, there! Alright. Pick the
Now
fucking head up
listen into
again.
the distance. Listen into the distance.
Oh, he's dead?
No, hold on. So you may be wondering, what was up with the monkey?
Guardian Ape was defeated, though its roar can still be heard. It said that the infested body marks the undying.
You got something else?
Slender finger from a young woman. Finding the belly Guardian Ape is partially digested. There's a Shobi technique called the finger whistle that can drive beasts wild. The one who used it before clearly used it for this purpose, as evidenced by the finger's open hole. Great, can't wait to put my mouth on that.
So, you may be wondering, what was the deal with the monkey? Why was he immortal? Well, remember, we did come here to find a place where the fountainhead waters cool. And we know drinking the fountainhead waters makes you infested, which also makes you immortal, but,
Yeah.
you know, inevitably gonna go insane. And also, you're filthy and full of parasites and shit.
Yeah.
There's an idol over there.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
just saying.
But that slender finger is very important. You remember your conversation with orangutan last session? He talked about when he was a young shinobi, he used to train in the Sunken Valley along with the monkeys because there was no master to teach him. But then he also had a friend that would train with him.
Yeah.
And then he never mentions that person again. And you may be wondering, where did that sword lodged in the monkey's neck come from?
So she was able to lodge a sword into its neck, but she got 8?
Yes, because that would have been a killing blow if it was a normal monkey.
Right.
It was buried halfway through its neck. And orangutan did mention that when they would grow tired of training, they would rest and he would listen to her, whistle and sing.
Mm-hmm.
And that prosthetic finger you got is used for whistling.
So I'm sure he'll be really happy to see it.
You'll be impressed. But there is something deeper in the cave that you'll need to get.
Tracks female apes. Fuck yeah. Listen to it. Carefully tended to it so as to offer to his bride. Offer it to his bride. Interesting.
Yeah. So that's why he was attending to it. And yes, it was a he. He wanted to get laid.
He was a romantic.
He was the lover, not a fighter.
I'm a shitter, not a fighter. I'm born to shit. Forced to wipe.
Yeah, go show orangutan
Yeah.
your prosthetic. I'm sure he'll be very happy.
Yeah, he'll be like, wow, good job. And not like, oh. Oh yeah, that guy's still dragon rotted.
Oh, he's sick too. You might want to heal him to get the conversation. Oh, also, reflect on that memory to increase your attack power.
Dropping frames for some reason.
Enhance attack power.
Say that an infested body is the mark of the undying. Such a long life will surely be quite loathsome even for an ape.
Yeah,
Perhaps.
famously antisocial apes.
Perhaps the echoing roar of the guardian ape was in fact a solicitation of Source God.
Yes, there you go. Solicitation.
Forgot Hepsog.
There, now you hit harder.
Great. Lovely. Orangutan.
お前さんそいつその指をどこで手に入れた落ち谷の獅子猿が食らってい
Which
た
I searched for some reason.
猿の腹の中とはなそいつをわしなお前さんの忍び義手に仕込んでやろう
He's just kind of empty at this point. He's burnt out.
ではなまた久しぶらいなら貸してやろう
So sad. Poor guy.
So, technically speaking, you're halfway done with the down part, but I don't think you can really go much further before you complete Senpo Temple, because there's going to be a very hard later game boss fight standing in your way between you and that part. So it's time for Senpo. You are going to Senpo Temple, which is a Buddhist monastery, to retrieve the mortal blade, which is a sword that allegedly can kill even immortal beings. So in the Ashina Castle, there's the dungeon entrance.
I'm used to the Dark Souls thing where you just hover over a tab, but you have to select a tab and then go to it.
You were tapped out?
No, I mean, like the tabs on the fast travel.
This is not the dungeon entrance. I said the dungeon entrance.
That's weird. I lose frames in menus. Okay.
You'll be heading down, and you'll be fighting a new kind of enemy. There has been some mad scientist experiments going on here commissioned by Genichiro, and you may think, what kind of experiments would Genichiro be interested in? Well, it should be pretty fucking obvious. Immortality experiments.
Yeah.
Here's subject 1.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's a really long grab attack. I do not recommend getting hit by it because it hurts. It takes 2 death blows to kill them, so you can just leave. They're very slow.
I want to put him out of his misery. The fuck?
Why'd you do that?
I meant to dodge away.
Yeah, how'd that work out? Now you wasted 2 gourd on this one enemy.
There's a twitching dude right there.
Heal.
Yeah, this place is a bummer.
So you can circumvent most of that by climbing up, by grappling the banister. Why'd you walk past the banister?
I didn't know it was there.
It's a big green circle.
I didn't see it.
Come on, really?
Really?
There's that item there, there's a bunch of enemies around it, but there's a guy to your left. That guy.
He seems normal.
Yeah. It's only a bloodstained gown. Nothing weird about that.
あなたはこのような場所に何用ですか？ああ、もしや忍びの方でしょうか？
Yes.
そうだ。やはりそうですか。あの任務を請け負っていただけるとか。
Sure, I just met you.
私は道中落ち水の施術の支度を任されております。早速ですが、忍びの師匠から預かった分をお渡ししましょう。司祭のうち。
Great. Acquired one tough man, preferably a young samurai or a young large soldier such as a member of the terror troop. Must be delivered unharmed. Great.
You're not done talking.
God, this place sucks.
忍びのお方、司祭はお渡しした紙余計なことは互いに知らぬがよいと存じます。
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trustworthy. Look for the grapple points. Or go down there, I guess.
Yeah. Is there any reason to go up here again?
No, it's just a bypass. Really.
Cool, a red lump.
That you didn't read.
I didn't read, yeah. Oh.
You can just keep going.
I'm gonna read the red lump. Oh my god, the lag. Why is it lagging? Red mass is, I'm looking at it, it kind of looks like a fucked up brain. Consume to gain red eyes and reduce flinching from enemy attacks, but also prohibits the use of resurrection. Red mass is the lingering trace of one who is unable to achieve their desires, slightly warm to the touch, it pulsates softly. Gross.
Keep that in your back pocket.
Yeah?
It's because you're currently in combat. So just sneak. So technically there's two directions to go. There's one back there in the bottom of the pit, but that leads to a ghost type boss fight, and I don't think you have nearly enough divine confetti to reliably fight him, especially the way you are. Check how much divine confetti you have.
Divine grass? No.
I said confetti.
3.
Yeah, no. Nope.
So where am I headed? Not down.
You're heading that way.
This
Yeah.
one?
You're taking a secret underground entrance to get to Senpo because the main road has been destroyed because of the Interior Ministry. There's gonna be guys ahead of you, so be aware. Yes, you can wall jump while in the water. You completely pressed the wrong button there. That was you. Come on, grab it.
I'm trying!
You're pressing the wrong button.
I'm not!
Yes, you are. You're kicking. You're supposed to grab it.
Jesus.
There you go.
Don't see anything, buddy.
You waited until the miss baited and then missed your first attack.
And you didn't hear any of that.
Silent but violent. Suck.
I think I already got them. I wonder why people are put stuff on top of
They
this
just
page.
do that on high places. It's an old Dark Souls thing.
Doesn't really mean as much in this game. When you can jump anywhere. Uh-oh. He's attacking his... Yeah, that's right.
Suck.
What is this?
But does. Means you're close.
Neat.
It's safe here.
Yeah, it's Japan out there, alright. Uh-huh. Alright.
It's the wall, the carpet thing.
Carpet thing.
Stop. Left. Left. That thing.
この千宝寺は今や御仏の教えより外れたが皆そうであることを思って至夏の探求に見入られてしまいました。虜となれば 何をされるかわかりません。お帰りになられた方が良いでしょう。
No.
それでももしこの戦法寺に入る理由があるのなら止めることはいたしません。ただどうかお気をつけて。
It's a lot of echo for a big wooden room full of stuff.
Because it's not literally the carpet talking to you. It's someone astral projected to talk to you, dude. Wow, a talking carpet.
You're calling that a carpet? You're mocking me?
Whatever, a towel. A scroll.
Yeah, it's a scroll, dude.
A scroll of what?
それでも
It's more of a tapestry, really.
せめて私たちがあなたのご
Look, it
無
looks
事
kind
を
of
お祈
nice
りし
out
ま
there.
しょう。
Senpo Temple is my favorite area of the game. Not just because it's like incredibly fucking gorgeous, but also because it has some of the most pointed commentary and imagery of the entire game about its themes of immortality and how detestable the pursuit of it is. So that's progress, but you have stuff to your right. So. That guy on the tree you can talk to.
Oh, this is a big boy.
置いていかれてしもうた。みんな、小太郎を置いて。
If you see an option that says tell him about the dungeon, do not do it.
ほら、
Do not tell him about the
ど
dungeon.
うすればいいんじゃろう。
Why are you crying, buddy?
なぜ
What's up,
泣
stubborn?
いている。
皆に置いていかれてしもうたんじゃ。
みなと
皆は
That's
あれ
definition of baby face,
誰じゃ。
but with a double chin.
くるくる回る赤白いお花。たった一輪真白いお花。真白いお花が見当たらない。
なんだと。
頭が痛え。すまねえ。あんた何を言っているのかオラにも訳がわからねえんだ。とにかく真っ白いお花を探さなきゃ。
Good luck.
So, he got cast out from the monastery because he lost the white flower. So, as the tapestry woman told you, that the Senpo monks have abandoned the faith of Buddha. And if you know Buddhism, it's all about impermanence, tangibility, letting go of the material and your current life as it is. You know, accepting that it's impermanent, because attachment to the physical and temporary things is the root of all suffering. So the fact that the Senpo monks have turned away from that and are pursuing physical immortality in this life is, you know, the exact opposite of everything they should stand for. They are performing experiments into immortality by abducting people, especially children, and testing their procedures on them. Throughout Senpo, you're going to see a lot of red wind wheels, like little spinner things. Every individual red wind wheel represents a child that died in the experiments. But there's one wind wheel that's different, and it's the white wind wheel. Do you know what that could symbolize?
A success?
Yep, the one success. The one child that survived.
Oof.
You cannot talk to that monk. He's just there to kick your ass if you're not paying attention.
So I can kill him?
Yes.
That's what you get for hurting my big friend over there. Is that a friend?
Nope.
Well,
The rats, by the way, are mercenary assassins that originate from Senpo Temple.
yeah.
No further explanation is given as to what the fuck they are, just that they're mercenaries from Senpo. But I don't think they're official monks.
What way
He's
is
not facing this way.
Okay, all right. Sorry, I just saw the prompt and I'm like, I have to do it. Yay! Well, I am not letting that much rope go. That is...
Looks like you'll have to find a way, eventually, to keep it up there. And you will, eventually.
That seems important. That over there.
Nope.
No?
Nope. How do you always struggle with the wall?
I don't know.
So here's the approach up to Senpo proper. It's going to be a pain in the ass if you don't use stealth smart. That's tall grass. You can hide in the tall grass. There'll also be branches you can hide on.
So I can kill all monks. I have to
Yes.
go ahead. Alright.
Because all the monks are bad. So, the thing about the monks is that they all fight you with bare fist Shaolin karate. Does a lot of damage. Dog shit for deflecting a sword. They build posture very quickly. Why?
I can't help it.
Suck. He's facing that way, you can literally just go around and stab him from behind. The guards are not very good because they're more interested in chanting Buddhist litanies. Yeah, maybe standing there was not a great idea.
Be able to see what's happening. Okay, so that's a security. I can't see shit. Face me out here. But like away from the face.
See? No posture.
Yeah, wow. So.
I think he hammed that up a bit.
I mean, I'll let him have it. You only
The
get
other
stabbed in the neck once.
Optimistically, yes. The thing about Senpo as well is that it looks very clean and proper, like like how a Buddhist temple should be, until the second you veer off the intent. When you go off the road, you look in the dark corners of a room, you'll see corpses of people who have been bound and gagged. Victims of their abductions. Like over there.
Yeah, that's not good.
They
I'll
have
take your blood.
corpses stuffed in like every square inch. Just, they cleaned off the main pathway, so like if a tourist showed up, they wouldn't see it.
I know there are guys up there, so I don't want to do that. Progress. Well, that's a lot of them. Huh?
Yes.
Maybe I'll not go there. if they'll see me. Alright, yeah, go that way, take care of your... I'll take care of the staff. I need to go in the dog race. Yeah, just go around.
They're very bad guards. It takes a lot for them to see you.
Wow. Yeah, they are. They are straight up not good at this. Oh, I wanted to do this. Nope. Alright. Wow. Okay, so that did big damage.
Suck before you die.
That works. Okay. Closer.
You have to stop doing that.
Okay, heal. Don't die to these picks.
Duck.
Thanks for the donation. And then I wipe. No, I flick the blood off of my katana.
I thought someone donated.
No. Can you imagine? To my stream?
To this?
To this? Really? You want to support this? This is good for you?
Damn, okay. There's worse things to support, I guess.
I think the only donation I've ever gotten was from Eric, and it was just enough so that it was like 420 bits. Which I think is $4.20.
Yeah, I'd assume.
I almost have enough to get a paycheck from Twitch. I think every stream I make like 1.3 cents in ad revenue.
You walk past an item.
Crickets. Some more sugar. Yep. Don't make unnecessary noise. As bad as these guys are, there's got to be a limit.
Hold on. What? Oh god, I was gonna talk. Up ahead is a prayer room around something that is very unique to Japanese Buddhism. I mean, it kind of technically exists in other forms of Buddhism, but it's very prominent in Japanese. You see that corpse over there? I forget the exact name for it, but there is a practice among Buddhist monks in Japan where some of them, to achieve nirvana, they'll demonstrate their complete detachment from the physical realm by intentionally starving themselves to death. And they'll assume a meditation position, and they'll only consume some kind of nut and wax mixture to begin a self-mummification process, so that when they die, they are a mummy that starved to death in a perfect meditation position. And those corpses are hailed as like divine figures, examples of perfect detachment. Don't go for it. It's considered extremely holy, like the epitome of detachment from physical wants and needs to the point where you're willing to starve yourself to death. And that's not what the mummies in Senpo are like. Those are people that intentionally infested themselves to the fucking brim with fountainhead centipedes. Like,
Gross.
it's an incredibly powerful symbol. Like, this is the symbol of absolute Buddhism in Japan, and it gets perverted in this from absolute detachment to absolute addiction to the physical. And it's that enemy alone tells you everything. It's this entire region, you know, in one enemy.
To a T.
And by the way, there is a tarot troop behind the altar. So when you anger these guys, he's gonna come around and, you know, swing a giant fucking bat in your face.
Great.
But there is an item back there where he is. And I think it's a pretty good one. I forget. Wait, hold on. Isn't there also an item? Yeah.
In front of him? Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll figure that out. The idea, I think, would be to kill the guys, the monks, as quickly as possible, and then go with the tarot troop. Solid. If you deflect his big batter up wind-up swing, and you know, not just eat it, he does get deflect. He does get a stack for a very long time like this. Yeah. This one. See? I don't think this one moves, but he is alive. You will find version of these that do move and attack.
Ugh, God.
See? It's so good. Like,
This one's
nope,
moving.
he is moving.
So
Suck.
I should just kill him.
You can't kill him.
Oh, right. He's defensive. Nope, get the fucking... Oh, right.
By the way, investigate behind the altar.
Other way. Fat parts.
You just leap out the window. He can't follow you. He's not very fast.
I don't know those wheels.
Yep, some of the pinwheels.
指垣はの2つあるぞい。1つは生ガキ、1つは干しガキ。あっちじゃ。生ガキはあっちじゃ。駆け越えて穴くぐり。生ガキもいでくれよさ。
生ガキ、どういうことだ。
困りごとかい。しからばお米じゃぞい。お米じゃ。困りごとあるならばお米を恵んでくだされよ。
You'll get rice later.
お米はないかな。
Good lady.
おちの巫女様のお米じゃぞえ。
This area is tough. This specific room, I guess. There's gonna be some monks on that around that building over there. You can also climb that giant tree to your right. You turned left.
I got there.
You gotta grab. Yep. This will be where you grapple off the kite once you find a way to get it stuck in this position.
That's gonna be sick.
Yep. Otherwise, you can't do shit up here. But it is a good place to regroup. Good place to lose aggro.
Yeah.
There'll be one or two monks down on the porch, I guess you could call it, of that building.
It's He's right there.
Very bad guards again.
Can I get in?
That's tricky. Stop. And crouch.
I'm crouched.
There are 2 enemies on that bridge. Well, one down and one up. These are monks that are on loan from a different temple. They are badasses. They will fucking destroy you.
Good to know.
I really mean that. They were tough for me, and fighting 2 of them is like near all but impossible. There is one further down to your left. I think if you're quick, you could backstab him, but it would also help to pop a gatch.
My frames are down to 20. I don't know why. It's concerning me a little bit.
Well, if it crashes, it crashes.
Oh, I'm back up.
Dude. Did you hear what I said about
Yeah.
Gatchin?
I don't need Gatchin.
Yes, you do.
No, I'm fine.
I'm telling you, you do. Do you want to really go back all the way to that idol and you die?
I'm telling you, I'm built different.
That one's gonna. Now you cannot get behind.
I'm built different.
You might be able to get him with a Gatchin.
I'm built different.
I really mean it. That's a pellet.
Yeah, I know. I didn't
Take a
realize it.
Gatchin.
Alright, so what?
You still have a sneak, but yeah, you're hard to see now.
So
really
what,
hard.
Can I just walk up to him?
Well, like be smart about it, but it gives you a lot more leeway.
Yep.
Sneak. Just be quick. Go, 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 go. There's one. There's one further down. Use it while you still have your Gatchin.
Further down on the bridge?
Other way, down there.
What? Down?
Down the bridge. Go down the stairs.
I don't. What stairs?
Behind you.
These stairs?
Yes. Fuck. The only stairs here.
It's not even facing me.
It's like you're fucking with me.
What? I look down that way and like you're like, no, down.
And I say down the stairs, and like you fucking spin 360. You go, look, the only stairs. The only stairs in the fucking room.
That was nothing. I could have done that without a gadget. So.
I really guarantee you cannot. Anyway, there's some guys with shields down there. You might want to have your backs. Well, guy, singular.
If I can drop down.
I just find using the axe fun, because I never get to use it. There's an item on the bridge, I think.
The bridge where you were yelling at me?
No, the other bridge.
What other bridge? I'm not
Yes,
fucking
that
with
bridge.
you. Shit.
There, see? Even the game says you should have used a gadget. There is a grapple point around the bridge.
Over there or
No,
under there?
no.
No.
You. Yep. waking up early as hell to have extra time to be a hater. Today I woke up at 5:30 and I'm making it everyone's problem.
Jesus. That's why you're so cranky all the time.
I think it's genuinely genetic. I took inventory recently. Every story I've ever heard about my father was that he's an instigator that starts shit with his friends. My brother is Pro Bowl professional tier hater. My sister is also a hater. She's just a bit more subdued about it. Like she's a social hater. Gave you the spine buster.
Yeah, damn, I've never seen that before. I got there. Nope. Wearing fucking stilt shoes, you wouldn't be knocked out of balance so easily. So you just come from a family of haters.
Yeah, from my dad's side. You don't get like a little like tingle of excitement when you start an argument over nothing, and people go, "No, me neither."
I have a couple different routes here. Oh,
Yeah.
I'll go up there because there's a guy. I don't want him surprising me.
Should have healed.
Yep. What are you doing there? You come over here.
You should heal.
Here. Monk channel.
That's just part of the fight music in this area.
Fucking.
You're getting mixed up. He's giving you the stir fry. Maybe locking arms would help.
Jesus.
There's that area back down there that I don't think we checked out.
Yeah.
It's just the low path.
Okay. Up.
I hope you like parkour, because that's what the rest of this area is.
No, that's it.
Nope.
Oh, that's a big long hallway. Oop. Jesus.
It's a boss. You're already in.
Fuck. Shit.
我が息子のためその刀置いてゆけできん愚かなり
You want to be back into the small room. So, this guy is a different kind of opponent. Because he's not from Japan.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks very European.
Yep, he is a European knight. He is also a boy of the Sentinel Monks. Now, historically, what do you know about the matchup between a Japanese katana and a knight plate armor?
That a big fucking sword like that will crush and bend and warp traditional armor. Not traditional armor, traditional swords.
I mean, what is the matchup between a Japanese katana, which is what you're using,
Yes.
and medieval plate armor?
I don't know anything.
Japanese swords were made out of shit. The whole thing about folding over 1,000 times, that was not just a technique for, perfectionism. That's because their metal, their iron specifically, had a ton of impurities, specifically a lot of air pockets. The folding over technique was to hammer out those air pockets so that it was not as brittle. And it did not always work. I told you a long time ago about Bushido involves specific ways to swing your sword. Not all of that is just like social ritual. A lot of it's practical, because if you swing a katana the wrong way, it's gonna bend like an aluminum foil bat. There is an area to go to before him, which is to the left. It's more platforming. Further left.
Wait.
I said left.
Jesus fuck.
Every single pinwheel is an individual child.
What about these little child carvings?
Those are just there to commemorate.
Fuck.
You could give that, dude. You could give that to him, but it's the wrong pinwheel. He's looking for a white pinwheel. Now, if you look off to the left-hand cliff, there should be an area that looks interesting to you. Left, down, yeah. You'll have to grapple, I believe, unless there's a more attractive position that you can see. Yeah, no, you'll have to go down there and grapple. So you'll have to circle around down there. When you backwards, back where you came up to this ledge from.
I can't fall down there and grapple onto that branch that's hanging off?
You can, but do you think you can do it?
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Fuck. Ooh, nope, oh, that's not one of those. Oh, shit. It's not.
Yeah, that was not the smart move.
Well, it's not a standy. I thought it might be.
You'll have to heal.
Yeah. So he's just invincible.
Technically, yes. Down to the right side. Back. You passed
Wait.
it already. Down
Right
there.
here? Isn't that where I came from?
Nope.
Oh. I see. I fucked up. Oh, nope. I'm the best.
Saved it. Yeah. I tricked you.
Okay. Alright. Maybe I could...
You'll have to jump and press the grab button.
Oh, God, I lost frames right at the wrong moment. I'm worried that the frame loss is symptomatic of my motherboard shitting itself.
Maybe.
Oh God.
Frame!
Oh, okay, still...
Yeah, they do leave clouds. Remember the wall jumps? You'll have to do them. That's the white pin.
Okay, there by the wind. Simply a single pure white pin.
But that you can go further. Where does it lead?
To a lizard.
Do you have time to talk about your car insurance?
50% or more? Okay. Let's see. raspy breathing, which doesn't fill me with a lot of confidence.
There's an item behind you.
Oh, right. Lab. More monkey booze.
Yeah, you can give that to Emma. She likes monkey booze.
Really?
Yeah. She's a hard drinker. The last time you gave her
So
sake.
yeah, she was fucking gulp, gulp, gulp. Mmm. Alright, let's see what's in this gross ass.
This girl works hard and she plays harder. It's tiny centipedes. Centipede men. They do throw flaming daggers at you.
Nice
So you'll
job,
have to rush
idiot.
You can burn them down if you get close. Yes.
Oh, that was one hit. Damn. But they come back, don't they?
No.
Oh.
Grab that item before you go.
Oh, well.
I don't
what
know
item?
why.
What item?
An item that was in that room.
Go back. Oh, wait. It's the demon bell. Okay. Oh, okay. Whew. Okay.
And there's a room to your left, I think. Yep.
My left. That's comes out here.
The left when you were facing me. So this way. No. The way you were just going. No. Up the cliff.
Up the cliff. You told me no when I started walking up there.
Oh, I did.
She did. Yeah, I guess I'll rest. Nah, yeah, I'll rest. I can fight that guy again.
That is the demon bell. In terms of lore, an actual demon is sealed inside of it and gets released when you ring it. In gameplay terms, getting possessed by the demon means you take double damage from everything for the rest of the game.
Why would I do that?
To show your chutzpah, your cajones. You can read the bell just fine, just as long as you don't, hammer it.
Status of her should I ever consider. Yeah, no thanks. I'm good.
I think you can hop down to the armored knights area from here, but I don't know. No.
Doesn't look like it. I might. Oh, right. Alright, should I go back or what was this?
I don't know. I don't remember. You can try it if you want.
Yeah, let's experiment.
The chime, so you got Night Eye activated.
Sick.
It's so cool. It's a nice detail. If this is the path I think it is, then you're in for a tough time. Just because there's a shit ton of tiny centipedes and they just spam fire knives. Nope, run. Nope, go back.
What?
Headless is a ghost enemy. It's a ghost boss fight. You cannot hurt him if you do not have Divine Confetti active, and all of his attacks build terror.
I see.
The benefit of hunting, there's 5 headless bosses in the game. The benefit of fighting them is that killing them gives you a permanent version of each of the sugars.
Permanent virgin?
We're not talking about you.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, that smarts. Ooh, that hurts.
A permanent version of each of the sugars. So there's one for like a permanent Gachin sugar, permanent Akko sugar. You'll have to go to the other idol. There's nothing else here.
It's not.
You're done.
Okay.
You just teleport to the other island.
But I don't want to fight the... I don't want to encounter the fucking rats. Oh, but there's
then
no
figure out
fucking
how
way...
to get-
Yeah, there's no way to get there, right? Forgot it was an action hero jump across mountains. Wait. Oh, yes.
It's just gonna bring you up to that island. That was up the hill.
Well, maybe I didn't want to go all the way back up.
So, Divine Confetti is a pretty rare item throughout the game, but pretty late into the game, like in the second to the last area, you get an item that unlocks infinite Divine Confetti at a merchant. So you can buy as much as you want. I don't know what Shugendo means either. I don't know why they leave so many words untranslated. Like, I get for some of it, it makes sense. Like katana instead of sword. Because, you know, you did flavor.
Yeah. Please don't hurt me. Stop. No. I killed him. Forget I was ever here. Why?
It's easier when you're locked on it.
No. Later. Alright.
Pretty sure you want to find it in this room.
その刀置いてゆけ
Ate it. Throat goat.
Force himself. Will at times force himself into poorly fitting armor.
Poorly fitting armor.
Well, yeah, okay, this seems pretty bad fitting. Jesus, okay. You please. Damn it! Please. I feel like I'm fighting hordes right now.
Idealized forge. Your sword can off my armor. Why do you not understand? So there's a gimmick here. I'll see if you can figure it out. Or you can just ask.
I'll figure it out.
The part of it is you do have to stagger him.
figured it out.
What is it?
I have to make him stumble off of the building.
Yeah, when you stagger him and do the death blow, you push him really far back. So you just have to angle it so that you kick him off the side. And there is a reason why he's working for Senpo. He mentioned it in the death stream. His son is allegedly receiving treatment from the monks for an incurable illness. He doesn't know that his son is dead for the monks' experiments,
Yeah.
and he thinks that if he keeps working for them, they'll give him the rejuvenating waters.
Yeah, please don't. You know, I think what would really kill me is that precedent. Oh, oops, shouldn't have said that. Oh no, now you're gonna use it.
No. Almost.
Okay. I was waiting, but I maybe didn't. Okay. I said this fucking guy should turn around. I listened to this guy to kill him.
But he has no reason to. He's really far away.
No, he won't.
No,
Bro, he's not gonna.
he's downstairs. He's down.
Your son went to hell. Ah, damn it. Whatever. Oh, cool, I can step on their hat. That's a fun new technique.
You got the Goomba stomp. They do look like Goombas. Sort of.
They're certainly the most Goomba-like enemy.
They look like a 2010 edgy, realistic fan art.
Yeah, like this artist reimagined Mario enemies. And it's like Yoshi has like is like a full-on Velociraptor but with a turtle shell on it,
Yeah.
and Nikes and a big long slimy tongue.
Yeah, I don't get that art. The same way I don't get like those character arts of like actors and shit where like they have giant noses and like they're mostly 10.
Caricatures.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said caricature. I don't get the appeal of those.
Yeah, I see a lot of those like caricature artists and like carnivals and shit. And it's like I would pay for you not to do that if someone paid for you to do it.
I don't like talking too much shit because there's obviously a lot of actual artistic art that goes into it,
Yeah.
but it's so ugly.
God,
Wow,
what a
you just
combo.
let him juggle you.
I was trying to get up!
How'd that work out?
Oh,
Come on.
I was trying to get him to break that. Because he's about... I mean, that's also a good place. No.
Well, you angled that wrong anyway.
Yeah.
You could have gotten it wrong. Right? That's what she said.
Could have gotten him off. It accepted the dodge input, but not the... Didn't do the thing. Come on. That's perfect. Come on.
My armor isn't moving. I cannot fall.
Okay. Just take it. Sit, babes.
Do you even remember what armor Forge was wearing by the end?
Yes.
What?
He's wearing the boar head, obviously, and then the Iron Golem chest piece, Smos, leggings,
Yeah, I don't know.
And fucking, what's his face's, stone armor.
Don't think about it, just go for it. I'll think for you.
Oh, come on! Okay, alright. Robert. Oof. Wow, that was an impact.
Yeah, hell of a thud. What if he was like 3 feet tall underneath all the armor?
He's doing an earthworm gym.
Yeah.
I didn't think that he would give me a prayer bead, though. I didn't realize he was that big of a boss.
Well, if the boss has like the arena and shit, then yeah, they're gonna give you a prayer bead. If they're like really story important, then they give you memories.
Oh. Late skill that recovers posture upon performing a successful death blow. Okay. Killing an enemy, one must exhale, expelling both regret and reaffirming one's goal to regain posture. Okay. Neat. What was his fucking name? With the dragon tooth and...
Abel?
Havel! Havel's gauntlets.
You remember his weapon name at least.
Well, his weapon name is exactly what it is.
Yeah, a dragon tooth. His name is who he is, but you didn't remember that. This is the second half of the temple. You didn't rest at that idol either.
No, I didn't. Fuck! Oh, fuck. Hold on. Right there. Ow. They were just doing as they were told. I could not tell you what Grobe or Sush were. Sush, I know that...
I can't believe you remember Grope's name. You played it. You were him for like 3 hours.
4 hours. I guess 1 hour was character creation.
And like another hour was figuring out the controls because they sucked.
Yeah.
And you also were spinning for a while.
Yeah, spinning because I don't know, my controller was feeling quirky that day.
You have a controller, right? Yeah. Yeah.
That's why.
Because the mouse and keyboard was like inoperably bad. Those koi fish in the pond are the kind that give you carp scales.
Yep. Nice. Good job, Eli. You really did.
When you unlock underwater breathing, there'll be another item here you need. There's gonna be a guy here. Yep, over there to your tree.
Oop, Jesus, enemy right there. sees this.
Very bad guards.
Oh, fuck.
You didn't see anything.
He saw a flash of steel, and then Wolf's like, fuck!
Interesting strategy. Let's see if it pays off.
I think it's gonna... Much to your
They're
chagrin.
even more blind than I remember them. Oh, and more red pinwheels.
Lovely.
They killed a lot of kids.
Yes, they did. I mean, that headgear can't be conducive to good eyesight. But
No,
the
I
ones
guess
with
not.
without anything on their heads, there's no excuse.
There's a pathway down to your right where you go up there. That's left.
I know that. Oh, but they're
Further
seeing me
right
through these
and down.
slats just fine. Further
Right and down. Right.
What the fuck?
Monkeys.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what is this? Some sort of wolf man?
Monkey. Number you way further down, I think. Somewhere.
I don't want to like drop right in front of a monk or something. But I think that's this pathway. That face just makes me feel so bad. Ow! Fucking. Oh, persimmon. Persimmons are delicious.
They are. You'll want to save this for later.
Persimmons become blood, blood becomes rice. What?
It'll make sense later.
No.
Oh god. Fuck. Flashbang me. I just got, like, your screen turned pure white for a second on my hand.
Interesting.
This is the other side of that bridge.
Oh. Think I can lock on and throw a shuriken at him?
No, I don't think so. Oh, fuck me. I'm wrong like 1 out of 8 times I talk.
Yeah? Go on, try to make the jump.
I get more right than I get wrong.
Oh, every time I find something fun to do, I always consult you first. And you always say no.
Item. You passed an item.
Okay?
Yep. Way the fuck back.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
I'm never going to use any of these balloons.
I haven't. But, you know, it's a nice thing to have. So I think this is a good place to call it, actually.
Oh,
You
yeah,
just-
shit. Wow, I didn't even realize I was having too much fun.
You can idle back to your idle.
Yeah, all the way down. Yeah, all the way down.
Ah! Ow! Fuck!
Is it flashbanging you?
Yeah!
Damn. maybe it is a good time to stop. I haven't been seeing that in the game capture, so at least I'm not doing that to my audience of one, which is probably Eric.
Do you think when your computer dies, it's gonna be like in the middle of a game session, or you're gonna wake up one morning, try to turn it on, and it just doesn't?
Well, technically, I have the money to buy a new motherboard now, but I want like $100 buffer in my bank account before I make that purchase.
Right. That wasn't my question.
So no, I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna buy the motherboard real soon and just replace it before it completely shits the bed.
Hopefully.
Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be back next week with Mass Effect Andromeda. Which
Are
is...
you really?
I'm really, yeah. And then the day after, of course, I'm doing this again. Yeah, that's it. Bye.